Today, Kevin and I have a fun video for you. Like Air Puffcorn has collaborated with Copper Cow Coffee. So they have come out with a Vietnamese coffee flavored puffcorn. So they sent us this free, but then they also sent us some Copper Cow Coffee creamer. We have the creamer and the coffee to review. So we're going to set the puffcorn aside for right now, and we're just going to deal with the coffee. So this is, it has 8 servings. It's 3.4 ounces, 96 grams. It says classic single serve pour over Vietnamese coffee. So it tells you here it's a perfect brew in 3 easy steps. So let me open this up first. See what it's, okay. So you get these packages in here. And this is how it looks. And it's telling you on the back how to do it too. It's sustainably sourced, no additives, no preservatives. It's made in Culver City, California. And so what you want to do, it's you want to tear the top off the filter. So that opened very easily. Okay, so it says open. That's good. So you tear the top here. Ooh. Is the coffee supposed to come out like that? I mean, that's a mess. Okay, and then you take these tabs and you put them over your cup like this. Okay, and that stayed stiff over the cup. Okay, and so now it says pour hot water over grounds, and it needs to be 195 degrees, which ours is. So pour this over the grounds. Now, it does not tell you any, ooh, that goes everywhere. It does not tell you anywhere on the package how much coffee you're making. Like, are you making 8 ounces? Are you making 12 ounces? It just does not say. So now, we do not own a kettle. I honestly don't know anyone who does own a kettle. I know a lot of Americans do, but we don't. So that's why we're using a pan. And I figured I would fill this cup up about halfway just because our coffee cups are bigger than most. We like
a big mug.
We like to have a big cup of coffee. And I'm trying to go slow so that I don't slosh that coffee out the top. Let's let that go down a little bit. What do you think, Kev? A little bit more?
You don't even have half, I don't think. It's strong.
It's,
right
yes.
Right here.
Yes, it's very strong.
That should probably be good, I don't know.
It doesn't say to squeeze it or anything like that. And I think that's going to be good. That's going to be about half a cup. And I did not think before we started this, you also need a place to discard this. Because right now, it's just like, okay, what are you going to do with this? And it's going to be hot because you've had hot coffee in there. So I'm just going to get a plate out and put this on a plate. Okay, so this was easy to take out. So if you wanted, you could hold your hand under it and take it straight to the garbage. I'm just going to lay it like this. So now we have our cup of coffee. So now we are not going to try it black because we do not like black coffee.
We would never drink black coffee.
We would never drink black coffee. However, we are going to add a latte creamer. It is sweetened condensed milk, single serve packets. It's 8 servings. 8.5 ounces, 240 grams. It's just milk and sugar. So literally the ingredients is milk, sugar, cultured sugar. These are 100 calories per pack. So we are not going to be adding any sugar. And so it says, squeeze into coffee or tea of your choice and stir for an all-natural and irresistibly creamy treat. So, again, it does not tell you how much, like, is this for a 4-ounce cup, an 8-ounce cup, 12-ounce cup? You just don't know. Kind of looks like sweetened condensed milk.
It says on there somewhere it's a sweetened condensed
Yeah,
milk.
well, I mean, it says that. It's a sweetened condensed milk, single serve packet. So is it like, is it just sweetened condensed milk that you're putting into your coffee? Like, could you buy a can and divvy it out yourself? Okay, it looks good. So now we're going to take this over to the table as well as our Puffcorn and give them a try. Our coffee's really hot, so we're going to try the Puffcorn first. So it says, better than popcorn, limited edition, proudly made in the USA, Puffcorn, Vietnamese coffee flavored, copper cow coffee, we talked about that. 80 calories per bag, non-GMO corn, gluten-free, nut-free. This is a 0.5 ounce or 14 gram bag. Let's see, 80 calories. It says, calling all coffee lovers. Our Like Air Puffcorn blends rich coffee notes with caramel sweetness and a smooth roasted finish inspired by Copper Cow Coffee's signature Vietnamese brew. This melt in your mouth snack will leave you reaching for more. Okay. Okay.
But picture of on the front.
Will leave you happy and reaching for more. I knew there was something I was missing. Well, there's a smiley face. And I'm like, am I supposed to read that like it's a word?
The smiley face is happy.
There's a smiley face. It will leave you happy and reaching for more.
It's talking with emojis.
Okay.
That's not our generation.
Sorry.
It's a big thing of coffee.
Yes, it is.
Somebody's
It's
drink.
a jug.
Oh, it's a big mug with one of their pour-over things.
You know what?
I thought it was a mug.
I didn't know what it was either.
Yeah.
To me, it's because of the color.
Yeah.
The color of that green mug on the front. Because of that color, I thought it was like some.
One of those big thermoses or something.
I did. It didn't look like a cup of coffee.
No.
So when you glance at it, I literally thought it was a thermos.
It's a mug with one of the pour-over thing on top of it.
Sometimes just.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
And all I'm really getting is sweet. Sweet and salty.
They said caramel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting that.
I got just a hint, light hint of coffee.
I'm trying to pick the ones that are.
And
I personally am not getting.
no,
not the coffee at all.
it's really just sweet caramel-like flavor.
Yes.
Which I'm not complaining about. I like.
I'm not complaining about. I like it too. I really do. But I do not taste coffee at all. It's just, I would never know it was in there at all. If they hadn't have said Copper Cow Coffee, I would have never in a million years said that. I think if anybody at that company, if you went to somebody who had no idea what you were giving them,
and you asked them to taste it,
and you asked them to taste it, they would have not said, "Oh, I taste coffee." You just don't.
I don't think so either.
But I like it, and I do love Puffcorn anyway. I think every time they send us some, the things I like about it is it doesn't have the hulls. There's nothing.
Really nice texture.
Yeah, there's nothing to get stuck in your teeth. It dissolves. Like the minute you put it in your mouth, it's just easy to eat. There's no hard edges, no sharp edges or anything like that. And they do a good job with their flavors.
It's sweet, a little salty.
Yes, and I like this, but as far as if it's supposed to taste like Vietnamese coffee, it does not to me.
No, I didn't get it either.
Okay, so now let's try the Vietnamese coffee. That is literally what this is. It is 100% Vietnamese coffee, bold and smooth, nothing else. Our coffee, our naturally nutty, rich, and ultra smooth Robusta coffee is 100% sustainably sourced in Vietnam from farmers paid equitable above market rates. Our fan favorite black coffee is smooth enough to enjoy black and bold enough to hold its own with your favorite creamer. So they're telling you you can have it with your favorite creamer too. It is a product of Vietnam. Okay.
Go ahead.
And the creamer, we talked about it. It is sweetened condensed milk packets.
It is 100 calories.
And it is 100 calories. So we didn't add anything else to it at all. You saw what we put in it because that's a 100-calorie cup of coffee, which I never spend on a cup of coffee. That's honestly, that's too expensive for me. 100 calories.
We usually do 30 calories.
Yeah.
I wonder how strong it's going to be. Which is that one creamer.
Well, you wouldn't put 2.
Huh.
I do not think it tastes bad.
No, it almost has a fruity kind of. Did you get like a?
I didn't get fruity. They said nutty. I can see. It is a dark coffee. I do not think it is like I've said before. Like this is a wake you up, like smack you in the face cup of coffee. I do think it's bold and strong, but I don't think it's like, what was that, Tim Hortons?
It was like, or Starbucks.
Starbucks
like
coffee.
Regular coffee is
yes,
very bitter
it is
to us.
extremely dark and very, very strong. And it's like, oh my gosh, how do people drink just a Starbucks coffee? This is not, and I'm sure the creamer's helping it. The sweetened condensed milk is helping it. But I think it takes a little bit of that away from it. So it still is strong.
But it's not bitter.
But it's not bitter.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily sweet.
No, it's sweet enough.
But it's sweet enough.
Yeah, I could live with it. I could drink it. Like I said, it almost has like a fruity flavor to me. Like I don't know what it is. It's odd.
but the reason we didn't try it plain is because we do not drink. That's not how we would drink it ever. We would never drink. We don't drink just black coffee, and so for us, if they had not provided us with creamer with some kind of, we would have put our own. Yes, we would have added our own creamer and sweetener that we're used to, and so that's why we didn't try it by itself. So you will have to make up your own mind whether this is something that you want to try, whether you want to. It was easy to do as far as like getting it out. I did get coffee all over the counter, but
we got water all over the counter. We poured it in the first time.
Yeah, I got coffee and water. So I had to clean up coffee grounds where I. So maybe if when you open it, if you tap it down a little bit before you open it, you would get used to it to where you wouldn't make a little mess like I did. But it's going to be up to you whether you want to take the time and if you want to do this. For me, it's not my thing, but I don't think it's a bad product. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. And as far as the Like Air Puffcorn goes, if you like the Like Air, just the caramel Puffcorn, then if you see that, you'll like that.
But I just didn't get coffee flavor.
Exactly. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.